So Sam, my camping neighbor over here today, he has the Day Tripper Teardrop trailer, and he put this Milwaukee Packout in the back of his car, which I thought was really cool because it takes advantage of all this space up here that's just a wasted space. And he has all his camping gear in here and certain type of items. And he has these drawers that kind of pull out here, pulling out. And they have these dividers in there, and you can see all the stuff that he has in here, which is really cool. Sam did mention to me that if he was to do it again, he would get the deeper, bigger drawers that are in here. But what he did is he had something that was fitting in this second drawer, so he cut a hole in this second drawer here. Let's see if I can take a look at it here. Sam's going to show us here what he did. So he needed some more room. So instead of getting a new pack out, he went ahead and modified it himself here. I think it's a really good idea. I've always had the idea, would see these at Home Depot, and I thought I would like to buy one of these, but I don't know what to use it for. So you just gave me a reason to buy one.
Perfect.
But so he needed to put, I think, this device here in here, and it would not fit in the drawer. So he cut a hole in this drawer, and then it kind of coincides with the bottom drawer, so it fits in there. So that was a creative way to get the space out of this here. And then these kind of just slide on and pop off. And you told me you do not leave this in your car when you're not camping. Is this specifically for camping?
Correct. Yep.
But look, he's got a drawer for all his tools and his utensils and everything else. And again, I like the fact that it takes up all this space. I have all this stuff in a bag in my car, and when you rummage through the bag, it's hard to find and hard to put back together. So if you want something quick, you open the drawer, voila, and everything is in there, and it's just beautifully organized. So great hack, great idea. We saw one other person that had this in the back of their car. It wasn't as expansive as Sam's layout, but so good modification if you're looking for a way to get some good use out of your trunk in whatever car you have, your hatchback, buy yourself a Milwaukee Packout. Or Milwaukee's not the only one. They have other brand names too. But you can get one of those, throw it in the back of your car, and then easily take it out of your car when you're not camping. So great hack.
Yeah.
These look like she made those on her own. They're kind of custom.
But this one slides out easily, but this one is a little sticky. We mounted knife racks on ours.
Yeah.
Magnetic knife racks.
Oh, magnetic?
Yeah, so that we could just grab the knife and they stay stable during travel.
Really?
It's a nice mod. It's amazing all the things people do to their trailer. This is a mod that John did. This is a shelf he added to his Vistabule. And so he mentioned to me that they sleep always with their head the opposite way. So why not take advantage of the storage on top here? Did I recite that right, John?
Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right.
And so he put a nice little shelf in here, which you can store stuff. And then you can put your feet under there. And you kind of have some storage underneath there, too, which is kind of cool, isn't it? And then I didn't notice this the other day, but I like this. You have a little hanger there
It's just a tension bar.
to put your animals. And the name of his trailer is Kermit. So you see a lot of Kermit the Frogs hanging out up there. And
This is windy.
oh, this is cool. Did you add lights in here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. So there's
mod.
another
The wood strip to
every
make
time
it
I
glow.
come visit you, I see more mods.
I'm busy doing
that are.
mods.
Did you just do this last night?
Yeah.
Oh, he did do that. That's in there.
And then the other thing that John was working on is this roller. So
It's a little strip I gotta wax.
he's working on it. This is a new design, but it's pretty cool. So usually has these plexiglass dividers that slide in and out that most of you are familiar with, I'm sure. And then this just rolls up into itself. That is pretty sweet, actually. And the wood matches pretty good too.
Yeah, it's just.
And it's out of the way. It's nice, and I think it's a cleaner look than the
He's
plexiglass.
going to do this one
That's in
and
there.
this one too.
Oh, you're gonna do one here in the middle.
in the middle.
Ah.
Yep. That way we can have them all open, all closed, one, whatever. Yeah.
And the problem is my wife likes the dark. So,
So this would do it. Yeah.
so that she doesn't like that so much light comes in here, and she'd also like something to block the light from the
There's a
fan.
couple of things
Except
to
the
do with it.
danger to that is the other day we had this on and my carbon monoxide thing went off.
Oh, it did.
Twice.
It did.
Twice.
She had
John
everything
came back
closed
and
up,
finally
we
turned
must
this
have had a
on
little
and
leak.
so that it would suck out.
Interesting. Yep,
So,
that's
you know.
true. And then you did a little hack here, which is really important that looks so small. So I did the same thing.
Yep.
You put a piece of electrical tape on
yeah.
this light because
yes.
the light is so bright at night.
He's got to do the same thing with this
Yes.
because my
It puts
this
out
little
blue
light
glow. Yep.
On
puts
there.
out a lot of light, and so he's going to put.
I
that.
think they call that light pollution, is what I heard. And
Yes.
they say if you
It
sleep in the
is.
dark, it's better. So that's a good hack for anybody, is just to cut a piece of electrical tape and put it over the lights. They actually sell kits on Amazon that you can buy stickers in squares and circles to do that. So someone's already thought of that. So that's pretty
Much
cool.
cheaper to buy electrical tape.
It's much cheaper, yes. I just cut a little square out and put it right over there, and I'm good. So now, John, before you leave here, is there any other mod that I'm going to see tonight that you're going to surprise me with? That you're going to
you
be
notice these?
you're going to be
You've
working
seen the
on?
little corner tables?
I did not. See, see, here we go.
Good.
So
Check that out.
My phone.
he has a little corner table. Oh, there it is. To set the phone on there. That's pretty cool.
It can be there while it's
Do you-
charging.
Oh, and this one on
This one.
here.
This one's still a prototype. You
Okay.
just push this through. And
So-
you got your phone charging, and at night you just tap it and you got the time.
That is awesome.
And he puts his glasses on the little shelf.
Yeah, the glasses go,
Glasses go on the shelf
glasses,
here.
phone, book, whatever you
And
want.
this on. Do you sleep at night, John, or you just think
I
about all
dream
these
up
things all the
The
time?
new plans, yeah.
And a hook right here. This is kind of handy. I like this
Yeah,
too.
that's
Yeah,
good
I have
for
one down here for
somewhere.
my.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
see?
anything, yeah.
That's all.
Then
Yeah.
I grab it to go to the bathroom.
It's all these little things that make all the
Yep.
difference, that make your life on the road just a little better there. All right. Well, sounds good. Thanks for sharing, John. Thanks for all your ideas. And it was super nice meeting you and hanging out with you this
Great,
weekend.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny.
All right. This is really cool. I talked to this guy. He actually spins his trailer around. So he backed it in this way, but then he spins it around because he wanted the view of the tree and the grass towards his big window. So he just takes his body, his strength, and twist it 180 degrees to put the window exactly where he wanted it. So that was interesting. That was kind of cool. I've never seen that before. I think I'm going to try it sometime.
Available.
So there's a guy at the show that makes these. He 3D prints them. And show us how that goes in there, John. You told me the window has to be open.
Yeah, the window has to be open, and then this is a mosquito entry point. Without this, the mosquitoes can get in through that little
Right there,
space.
big hole there. See that?
And some people don't like mosquitoes. So, yeah, you just
Who
put this
doesn't
in.
like mosquitoes?
I mean, they like us. Yeah,
And then it has a little thing on here that you can pop it out if you need
makes it a
to.
little easier to pull
So
it out.
that plugs that hole. So it's a kind of creative idea by an owner.
And then I think when you pull it out, it probably comes out. No, it keeps your window from
Okay.
Because sometimes without this, your window
Pops up and
will
can
pop
close.
up and close. So, that'll
even
keep it
another
open.
safety
Yeah.
procedure.
So, yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
I think he also makes some dividers for the back, and then he makes a thing so the
might be.
screen doesn't go
Yeah.
open
Yep.
there.
Yeah, could be.
So that was cool. How much were those? Do you remember, John?
5 for $20.
5 for $20, and she has a bag of them here.
And he
so.
actually gave us
Yeah.
the rally special was 15.
Yeah, and so his name is Timothy Foreman, and I bet you we can find him. Yeah, I'll put some information in the link below, or in the description below. But that's a pretty cool thing. So what you're making them in this oven here?
That's the one thing.
And what's this oven called? It's
Omnia.
called Omnia.
And we made the meatloaf over there. This is cinnamon rolls with yeast bread that, and then just putting cinnamon and brown sugar in between with some butter. And I'm going to do it in a Dutch oven. Over
You're going to do this in the Dutch oven,
Yeah.
and you made the
the meatloaf in
meatloaf
that.
in this.
And then right now I'm making it. They're just about done. The egg cut muffin.
You got a full gourmet kitchen back here. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a little bit too tiny for you.
That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Anybody want to try the meatloaf?
Hi, how are you? Yes.
Would you like some meatloaf?
This is what was made in the Dutch oven. Boy, that looks
Or not-
good.
No, not Dutch
No,
oven,
I'm sorry. The
Omnia.
Omnia. I'm sorry.
OMNIA.
The Omnia.
You
Yes,
should ask the company for some.
I'll have a small piece. That looks really good.
And he's making an egg dish now.
That's what he said. And then he said he's going to put that big
Bread?
Well, we're gonna try it.
bread thing into the Dutch oven.
Yeah, he's not sure, but He's taking some risks today. Some of the stuff he's never.
He's living on the edge,
He's
huh?
living on the edge.
Or it looks like he knows what he's doing.
Well, no, he just fakes
Dutch
it.
oven, and so basically what the Dutch you want Dutch ovens that have the legs. You can use the ones without the legs, but the ones with the legs are better ones. And then you also want the lid that has the rim, because what you're going to do is you're going to set this down and you're going to have the coals underneath, and then you're going to put coals on top of your Dutch oven, and you get heat from the top and heat from the bottom, and then the cast iron spreads it around, and you can bake in it, you can cook in it.
Do you remember the name of this stove?
It's Yuko.
Yuko, as we decided last night.
Yep.
And I think the cool thing about this is that you said it packs up super small.
It's basically the size of like a file folder, maybe a little bit larger than that. Yeah, it all just collapses right in, comes in its own little canvas pouch, slides in.
And so all you have to do is put the coals in, do the coals thing, put that together, you got a grill.
Yep, it slides right in. Oops, and maybe basically like that. Yeah.
And then you got it, there you go.
Yeah.
And then those two will go on that side.
Yep, there you go.
And then you throw it in the bag so it's not really that dirty at all. You can just
Right.
deal it with out of the way, zip it up, and all the dirt's in the bag.
Exactly. You
It's
take
not,
it home and you can wash
it's
off
not
the
in your
grill.
car. It's good.
Perfect. Yeah, and you set it up on anything. You can set it up on a, if you've got like a metal table or something, or your grill like this, in the
Yeah.
ground.
It's awesome because when you're camping, you do want to grill a burger or a steak or something.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh, and you are just.
All right, so Alex has some things he made. You said you're playing around with the 3D printer.
Yeah.
Do you have a 3D printer at the shop then, or
We
is this
do, yep.
okay?
So Bert and I have been messing around with just improving things, and here's an option of just an aesthetic
So these are little
piece.
pieces here that you 3D printed.
Yep.
Now tell us where these go and how they work.
I call them screw caps, and it's it's not gonna make or break your trailer, but they on the opposite side of your bullet here, which is Vistabule lingo for the mechanism that helps open the window. This knob here just has a screw exposed, so we made it so that you can plug them and they disappear.
So on both of these windows.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
The window and the door window.
Oh, and the door too.
Yep.
So the screws is there.
Okay,
Awesome. So we can see them. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're gonna go install these. That is cool. What a great idea. Did you come up with this idea?
No, I'm not going to take credit for it. Bert.
cooking demo because it ended late.
Oh,
so
wow.
Is this cinnamon rolls?
Sugar, kind of like in a bread form.
And tell me again what
I
this
had
was.
one napkin left. And
Take
this is
it.
in the Dutch oven.
This is the Dutch oven. I saw this earlier being made.
No
Yes.
Yeah, and it wasn't ready by the end of the
Mm.
demo, so
Thank you.
I had a huge piece.
Wow.
I have eaten better camping than I do at home sometimes.
We do, for sure.
Thank you so much. It's so warm.
Thank you.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, Bert is the king. He's always manipulating and improving and steering me too in that way. So I'm constantly inspired, and it's great to work with him and be able to make some fun stuff for the trailer, even if they're not on the sheets to buy. They're not added options. They're just kind of extra fun.
I bet there's so many little things you can do. If you have a creative mind too, you could just go wild with something like this.
Yep, for sure.
For people who need
A new handle to get out
you
here.
absolutely should be testing it.
Very
to make
nice.
sure
So
it
this
still
is a grab bar to
I don't believe
get out of the trailer if you need to. So here's another little tip. You obviously have a lot of trailer keys and keys for locking wheels and locking hitches and all kinds of things. So a couple of the keys look the same for the back galley hatch and the front doors. So what I do is put some pink or purple or some other color type of nail polish on the key, so I know this key is always for the doors, and the other key that looks similar with nothing on it is for the hatch in the back. So that's a good way to differentiate between your keys, so you always know which ones are for the front door. You're packed nicely. It's amazing all the stuff that you can fit in there. So one thing I discovered is that Vistabule teardrop trailer owners, and probably teardrop trailer owners in particular, camp in different ways. So there's some people that bring tons of stuff, and there's some people that don't bring much of anything. Like this person here has a cord, a teardrop, and a car, and there's nothing sitting out.
Let's get out of town tonight. Take a highway north until you're somewhere in the heights. Find a campsite that we like. Set our phones aside. I've got everything we need. Just pack a bag and leave with me. Go free with me tonight. Wake up to coffee by the fire. The birds are singing. Do 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 do. Let's get out of town tonight. Watch a campfire spitting stars into the sky. We can travel back in time to a simpler way of life.
There's Mark. We miss you, Mark. Woo! Glad you're here, Mark.
Okay. I, Bert Taylor, promise. No. I, your name, promise. Okay, good. That the places I visit will be better than I found them. That the people I meet will be glad they met me. And that the world I live in will be a better place after I'm gone. Though I am at the center of our universe, I will remember that it's not always all about me. Okay, you passed.